Today is going to be a triple rant. Dora the Explorer visits pirates and fantastical shores. Number 2, Funny Mommy, and Little Bill. First, I'm going to rant on another hour and a half, aka a 90-minute chapter called Dora the Explorer visits pirates and fantastical shores. Number 2, enjoy. Dora the Explorer visits pirates and fantastical shores. Number 2, what? No way. More like for the bitch failure visits Hell's Gate and stupid shores. Number 666. Oh, my fucking god. This fucking chapter fucking sucks. Anyways, this starts Dora and Boots are ready to go on treasure hunts and explore the 7 seas with the pirate piggies in these magical swashbuckling pirate scenes. Enjoy these fairy tale moments for an hour and a half. I don't know who likes this chapter, so I'm just gonna leave it be. And do you know who hates this chapter? Minnie Mouse. She thinks that Dora the Explorer is the worst. And who hates it the most? Arthur Reed. It's his number 1 hated 90 minutes, aka hour and a half. So, fuck Dora the Explorer visits pirates and fantastical shores. Number 2. And fuck Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Note, if you guys like this show, Ferb, I know what we're gonna build today. Anyways, October 13th 2023 is so many times better than Dora the Explorer visits pirates and fantastical shores. Number 2. Note, if you guys hate this stay, what you doing? Anyways. End of rant 1. Next, let's rant on the episode from the Smurfs for 2021 called Funny Mommy. Enjoy this rant. Funny Mommy? What? No, more like Stupid Mommy. Oh my god. This episode from the Smurfs, 2021 sucks. Let me explain the reasons of why I dislike this episode in my opinion. This episode starts Poet is in the forest poeting as usual. He smells a flower, but it turns out to be a prank flower that was set up by Jokey. Just then, they hear Mummy as she is with Gargamel as she forces him to pick a carrot. He picks it, but she doesn't approve of it and decides to look for another one. Jokey realizes that Mummy has complete control over him and she can tell Gargamel whatever she wants. Poet poems again with if only we were she, we could tell Gargamel to let us be, which gives him the idea of Poet posing as Gargamel. Poet does not think this will work and Jokey tells him that Papa Smurf has a potion in his lab that changes the way they look. In Papa Smurf's laboratory, Jokey and Poet get the potion from Monkey, who is reluctant at first but gives in when Jokey offers him 5 peanuts. The two arrive at Gargamel's hovel, where Jokey tests the potion on Poet. He takes a deep breath and he gets bigger and bigger and now, he's Gargamel's mom. Poet is worried that this will fail, but Jokey has the antidote if he wants to change back. Poet wants it now but Jokey decides to have some fun and runs. Poet chases him around the door, where Israel is sitting on a wall and observes Poet chasing Jokey. Mummy Poet grabs him and as he talks, he or she has bad breath. Gargamel opens the door and sees Mummy Poet as Jokey hides in his hat. Gargamel is not happy about Mummy being back so early, but he invites her in anyway. Israel attempts to get in, but he shuts the door behind him. Poet Mummy tries to get out of the hovel by saying he left a turnip in the oven and is about to open the door. Jokey stops him and tempts him to stay with the antidote. Gargamel asks her why he or she is speaking in rhymes. Poet Mummy says it's just for fun. Jokey now tells him what to say to his mom. Mummy Poet tells Gargamel to scrub the ceiling with a toothbrush. Gargamel tells him that he hasn't found his toothbrush in years. She forces him to find it. As Gargamel goes to find it in the attic, Jokey laughs. Azrael comes in through the window and notices him. He goes to the two and tries to get Jokey. The loudness continues in the hovel until Gargamel comes with his toothbrush. He sees that Mummy and Azrael are fighting and he discovers that Huggles spot him on the floor and Mummy and Azrael try to pin the blame on each other. Mummy then tells Gargamel that it was Azrael's fault and that she is to believe. She tells Gargamel to take Azrael away. Jokey blows a raspberry at him and he tries to get him, but Gargamel stops him and puts him in the cupboard. Poet Mummy tries to leave with Jokey, but he refuses, saying he's having too much fun doing this. Jokey then tells Poet Mummy to repeat what he says. Poet Mummy tells Gargamel that he's wasting his life chasing Smurfs and that she wants him to throw out everything Smurf he has ever owned. Gargamel tries to keep some things, but Mommy tells him to destroy everything relating to Smurfs, including a map of the village. Gargamel says that he does not have any more toys or anything, but Mommy asks if everything is gone again, and Gargamel tells her there is more in the attic. Poet Mommy draws the line now and decides to leave with Jokey, but he comes across the real Mummy as she is coming to Gargamel's hovel. Poet Mommy shuts the door, and since she hasn't seen them yet, Jokey tells him to act like a mirror. Real Mummy opens the door and both mummies come face to face with each other. Poet Mommy pretends to be the mirror, but when Mummy talks, her breath smells and Poet Mommy closes the door. Poet Mommy and Jokey decide to hide in the cupboard, but they see Israel and he tries to get them, but they hide in the cupboard and closes the door as soon as Israel is about to get in. As the real Mummy comes in, she asks why Gargamel has boxes in his hand, and Gargamel tells her that he is destroying his Smurf research like she told him to, but Mummy calls him a lazy boy, asks him to get her some tea and walks off to get some magic herbs from his garden. Gargamel is mad as she always tells him what to do, but he trips over Israel and Gargamel wonders why he is out of the cupboard when he locked him up. Gargamel throws Israel out of the hovel and goes to work on the tea. When he opens the cupboard, Poet Mommy is in it and Gargamel falls down. Gargamel says he thought she was out in the garden, but Poet Mommy covers it up by saying she forgot the way. Poet Mommy tries to leave, but then he sees real Mummy with Israel. Here she goes the other way as Israel hisses and runs after her. Poet Mommy hides under a tree. Israel tries to get her. He then comes closer to her, and she hits him with a stick. Real Mummy comes and realizes that Israel is a stupid furball as Gargamel calls him. Poet Mommy goes inside Gargamel's hovel again to see if he's destroyed the research yet, to which Gargamel says yes. Jokey now tells Poet they can leave, but Israel is in the hovel too and he eats Jokey. Poet Mommy steps on Israel's tail and he spits him out. Gargamel sees Israel again and he tells him that the mummy he is talking to is a fake. Gargamel starts chasing her out of the house and she comes face to face with the real Mummy again, this time running off. When real Mummy comes back, Gargamel catches her and puts her in the cupboard, but she reveals an embarrassing secret which proves she's the real Mummy. Gargamel lets her out and she hits him off screen. Back in this forest, Poet asks Jokey to change him back to normal, but Jokey tells him to catch him first. Mummy Poet chases Jokey into the village, where he says that he's being chased by Gargamel's mom, triggering a panic in the village. Jokey laughs, saying some jokes never get told. And that's how the episode is. So, Funny Mommy sucks. And so does Blossom Goes Wild. Smurfy Secrets. Part 1 is 42,365,437 times better than Funny Mommy. End of Rant 2. Last, I'll rant on Little Bill. Enjoy. Little Bill? More like Big Dummy. Oh my god. This show sucks. This show is a spin-off of Arthur and Caillou, which I'm neutral to. Arthur and Caillou is bad enough. This show is about Bill and his family and they like to go on stupid and awful adventures. Little Bill is stupid. Robert Glover is dumb. April Glover stole the name April from the month. Big Bill is annoying, and the other characters are dumb. The animation is stupid. The music is annoying. The songs are crap. The theme song is garbage. The voice actors are idiots. And the characters are stupid. Thank God this show got cancelled on February 6, 2004. I don't know who likes or hates this show, so I'm just gonna leave it be. So screw Little Bill. And screw Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island. Blue's Clues is 327,527 times better than Little Bill. End of triple rant.